Tammy, come on in. I'm going to be making a um, large bow for a tree topper that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So, of course, with any tree topper, I like to have tails. Not huge ones, but I do like to have 18 inches or so. Real close. So I'm going to be doing about 18-inch tails. Put it in the toaster. This is what I call the toaster. If you guys have never seen me live before, I'm Tammy Hodges. I'm with Polka Dot Wreath Co. in Springfield, Missouri. I am one of your Deco Exchange creative coaches. I'm also a Deco Exchange business coach every day for office hours at 4 p.m. So here I am. So I put it in the toaster with the pretty side facing me. I'm going to twist it like a motorcycle. Right hand forward, left hand back. I'm right hand predominant. Right hand dominant, not predominant. That didn't make any sense. Okay, so about 8 to 10 inch loops. So it's going to be right at 9 to 10 inches. Put it back in there, twist it. Come over here. There's 8 inches. You know it came out a little bit more, so you just make that side a little bit longer. So now you're going to have two 9 to 10 inch loops. If you question if they're equal, pull them up. One is a little bit taller than the other one. Pull it in. Okay. Now I'm going to come in again. Come about 2 inches out. Twist it again. Pull it out. Come back in the toaster. I'm going to lay it as close to that as I can. It's way too big. Come on in. That last loop, you don't need to twist anything. Lay it flat. Okay. Now this is going to be about 18 inches. Okay. Now I'm going to come in with a 1.5 inch. It doesn't matter what you're coming in with, but you got to twist it, right? Now I'm going to come in a little bit more. So I'm coming about 1 inch smaller. You'll see. Twisting. Makes it real easy. I don't measure once I get to this point. I just eyeball it. Remember, I tell you all the time that I design like I cook. I don't measure. It all turns out in the end. Okay? Now we're going to come right here. These are some big old Mamba Jamba loops. Mamba Jamba loops. Right there. Okay. Now lay that stinker flat. Now, I love this ribbon, but I don't have a butt ton of it, so that's why I kind of am coming in to the inside. Now I'm coming right here. And I'm coming right here. I do think I'm going to go ahead and do 4 loops on this one instead of 2 because I've got enough. It's a lot of ribbon that I'm putting into it. Now, what I am going to do in this particular bow is I do like to add streamers. Fold it like a taco, cut it towards the sunshine, fold it exactly in half. This is a little bit of a floppy ribbon, so it's a good ribbon, but it's still a little floppy flop. This embossed ribbon is amazing to put into any large, but look what it does. It does come up out of there. It does. Okay, so we're going to come in there, pinch, twist, loop, pinch, twist, loop. And again, I'm not measuring. I just do this part by eyeball. I usually do it like 2 fingers, 2 fingers. And I know by looking at it that this side is a smidge bigger, so I just fix it. Okay, I've already twisted it. I'm going to come over for a 3rd time. And now I'm coming over for a 4th time. And I'm laying that stinker flat. Now, here's a little trick of the trade. With that embossed ribbon, it tends to get on my nerves a little bit. I will hold that sucker in there just like that. Now, I love embossed ribbon. Don't threaten me with a good time. Embossed ribbon looks like suede and leather, and it's beautiful. It's so pretty. It looks like a really neat leather fabric. Like I just love it. But it doesn't like to stay put very well when you're doing something on the Easy Bow Maker. I've just learned that you kind of clamp it down with something to stop it from doing that. Okay, so again, ooh, that's a long streamer. We're gonna put that in there. Come in here, just like that. That's too long. Coming in hot, twist it. And look, I will continue to clip it because once that, I love it. Black and white, oh my gosh, you guys. Black and white is one of my favorite combos for any holiday because it was pretty. All right, so I'm just coming up here and I'm just kind of clipping it. So, something that I'm doing every so often, you're going to see me, because with this particular bow, it's going to be really fun at the top of this tree that I do, and I will take pictures of my tree. I'm doing it for the Halloween event. Anyway, so every so often, I'm just placing a streamer in there. So now I'm just going to come in, and I'm going to make these equal. I'm not making them smaller at this point, because when you do a smaller one at this point, it really starts to look crazy pants. I'm going to take off a 12 to 14 inch piece. My God, if I could have a house in this color scheme, give me all the things. I'm going to dovetail it. You will see this again in the tree. Anyway, I'm just putting a strip in there. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to put some more black in this. This is black velvet. I'm obsessed with it this season. And again, we're going to just stick to those 5-inch loops. And I'm only putting 2 loops in there. Now, to finish this bad boy off, I'm using this gorgeous stunner of a 1/2 inch. It is a double-sided spring ribbon that I'm using for Halloween. Now, you can do one of 2 things. You can just make a streamer with it, or you can make a bow. I'm going to make a bow because I can. And I'm going to make it as big as that other loop. It does, Brian. That's a great way to put that. It really does look designer. I am obsessed. Obsessed. So I'm coming in with this 12-inch pipe. Oh, gosh dang. Zip tie. The 12-inch zip tie. I'm making sure the buckle is down. Making sure the buckle is down. I want to make sure before I take my little clippy off that when I pull this up, see that stack? Do you see it? See where that indentation is? That's called your stack line. Pull my buckle to the back and zip it up like it's my job. And I do leave about an inch. Look. Cute. Cute. That zip tie's tight, but that satin ribbon will slide right off. It just does. So if those back loops are too tight, feel free to pull on them. Pull on those tails right here, because I promise you, you'll get it under control. You will, you will. This is going to be super, super cute once it's in that tree.